Hey girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today's going to be what's happening. I like to do that at the beginning of the week, but it doesn't really matter when you're watching it. Okay, let's go. 2 pounds and then we develop and blah blah blah, the usual thing, you know. 1, 2, 1, 2. So pound number 1 was happening. 2 of wands, 9 of wands, death. Okay, so that's a good card, even though it sounds dramatic. It's an idea of rebirth, obviously. So you're finishing a cycle here. It's been a lot of obstacle, hurdles, and maybe argument, and it's been a process, a bit like swimming in mud. You know, it really wasn't going fast and a bit difficult. Okay, so that might have pushed you to become an empress because you had to be resilient, you had to reinvent yourself, you had to gain an energy and a strength that you didn't even know you had, maybe. Okay, so in 2 of wands is generally the position of the empress. You wait for opportunities to come to you, but also you might have a choice between 2. There is a rebirth inevitably. So because now you're an empress, male, female, doesn't matter, you have gained that t-shirt kind of things, and now you can have a choice. You decide which boat you want to let in, because you're like an arbor, right? So anyhow, right, so maybe as well it took a while to get to that point. It's true, it takes a lot of patience to be an empress, or to become an empress, I should say. But at the same time, if you're also expecting money is coming in, and if you were expecting somehow an emperor to come over as well, yeah, mamma mia, it takes a time, takes a while, because someone was running away from their emotion, or maybe running away from the truth, finally. A lot of chemistry, but also a bit tormented. So maybe that person is still in process, and you know, so you back off, you do your thing, fine. Yeah, they probably missed the boat the first time around, but you know what I mean, you're quite intense to take in. Maybe you're already quite advanced in that level of empress, therefore you were like, whoa, too much for me, cannot handle that. But now they feel like, miss the boat. Anyhow, yeah, definitely. Why am I laughing? This is not funny. Seriously. And yes, they really either down, not sleeping well at night, anxious, because they feel I missed the boat. Okay, they do need to do that healing. They had maybe a karmic debt they needed to pay off. Until that karmic debt is paid off, there's no, no point trying to figure it out. It's gonna happen in time. Okay, so yeah, they thought you were out of the league, and I think you were, because I mean, there's no comparison. We are where we're supposed to be, but you need to be the empress before they become the emperor. Okay, boom, bada boom, right? We have a twin flame. It's also an idea of congratulation, you being celebrating some achievement at work as well. And you embracing that position of twin flame. You know that you're here to become the best version of yourself. You reveal each other to each other, but also you kind of accept there are some lessons, there are some it's a bit of a roller coaster, to say the least, and you accept there was going to be good days and bad days, and that's all right, but the final result is quite amazing. Okay, so what's happening is a lot. Okay, so but it's great, it's all positive at the end of the day, right? Nothing to be scared. So let's have a major arcana anyway for pile number 1. What's happening? What do we have? Judgment. Yeah, it's about purging. It's about knowing as well what you're made of, both of you, and also an idea of going to the skeleton of who you are, knowing your soul like inside out, and trying to balance as well yourself and balance each other as well, because it can be quite powerful, as I said. So pile number 2, what's happening? Page of Wands, the Moon, 10 of Swords. Holy schmoly. Right, okay, so someone who were not facing the truth, was pushing things under the carpet, putting everything like back of their mind, but not really dealing with anything. Maybe someone a little bit dodgy as well when it comes to relationship. That person, well, the lies have been discovered, and also the emotion they were trying to push on the back burner are coming back in their face. And that's inevitable, eventually lies are coming out in the light of the day, and that's supposed to happen. But of course, there's going to be a little bit of a change. Yeah, it's a lot of pain. Maybe the pain that they created by lying, but also the pain they're going to receive as a result of their lies. Okay, so after the Ten of Swords, you have an Ace of Swords, so you will know what you want when you don't want. But my God, at what price? Okay, oof. There's a karmic there to pay off here. So if you don't want to face the truth will face you, as I like to say. Indeed. Right. Maybe that person was attempting to approach you maybe on a more physical sense, but maybe they were busy somewhere else and now the lie is out. There is an idea for you to start something fresh and new, full of determination and fire, which is great. Yeah, someone still feel for you but kept you at bay. Yeah, I think they may have been found out. They may have been found out that they were with someone else, maybe, or they were doing many different things with many different people, if you see what I mean. And now, yeah, but they fell in love with you. Who's the daddy now, right? That's the problem here, isn't it? Yeah, happy ever after. So what are they gonna do? They cannot continue lying to themselves. They've been doing that for a while, I guess, you know. I think someone has been finding out the hard way their own truth. They may have an attraction for you, then push you away and went back to the wife or the husband, but they're not, you know, congruent with themselves, and it hurts because the happiness they see it with you. Ouch. Okay, so let's have a major arcana. For pile number 2 is happening. Better not to lie, let me tell you. The Hierophant, yeah, learning curve, you bet. And also you're meant to be together. So inevitably, they will have to learn the lesson. They will have to confront the truth. They have to confront themselves and confront you as a result as well. So on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.